Day trading Monday morning, baby. Monday morning, couple stocks moving around, breaking down some of my ideas, some of the plans before the market opens, kind of what I was looking for, and then making a little bit of money in those small accounts today, growing that small account from $1,000 today at $2,700. So we're growing slowly, but surely. And it's been a lot of fun. I've been having a lot of fun just kind of trading, making these videos, talking to you guys, and all that fun stuff. So you know what to do. You're going to go ahead and stay tuned to see all that live money-making action. Let's go. Day trading, my friends. Let's go. All right, so this morning, looking here at CRIS, you can see the daily chart here, what's going on resistance-wise. The next resistance coming up there at the 313 area. Got a little resistance here at 333. And then we'll say 350, the next resistance after that. And then really all the way up there to 410. Right now, it's having trouble there at the $3 area, but we're going to wait to see what happens here at open. If we can get that pop above $3, look to get in there long. And then maybe look for a short opportunity if it shows weakness above $3. So kind of what we're watching right now. We got almost 2 million shares traded. At one point, there it is, 2 million shares traded right there. 2 million shares traded this morning on CRIS. You can see, looking at the trade ideas gapper scanner there, I got CRIS popping up there on the top of the list. This is the one that I'm watching. A couple other stocks that we're watching right now, but really looking like CRIS is going to be the one. Chris, we'll call it Chris. Looks like Chris is going to be the one that everyone's going to have their eyes on right now. Also NCTY this morning. A couple stocks moving around, but we're going to see what happens here at open. Nothing really looking clean. And CRIS, just not really loving it so far pre-market. I want to see some nice action, see this break above $3 before jumping in there long. And we're just waiting to have some patience here and waiting for the market to open here. Nice little push back up there off that 250 area again. You can see the bottom of that 1 minute candle. Look at that. Right back up there. So that's a nice sign to see. We want to see this get back above the EMAs and start to push above $2.90, $3. So you can see pre-market high is there at $3 right there. So really just sort of a pretty clear plan here, pretty clear overall plan. We're looking for that break over $3 here at open. And then kind of just watching and waiting and giving it a little bit of time. Giving it a little bit of time here. I got about a minute till the market opens. So we'll sit back here, we'll wait, we'll watch, and then we'll pull the trigger. This morning, you can see starting out, got the account there at $2,000, $706. $2,706 this morning. Got $16,000 worth of buying power. Here we go, about 10 seconds till the market opens. It's time to party. It's Monday morning, baby. Monday morning. Let's do it. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. Got my finger on the trigger. Fingers on the trigger here. Hotkeys at the ready. Hotkeys at the ready. Let's see what happens. And this 247 area needs to hold. 250 big buyer stepping up there. But it's going. Oh, it's going. It's doing something. Having trouble. It's getting stuck there. Big seller. 250. And she's gone. So we'll see what happens here if it can pop back up. Also watching this stock here, REPH, for a little, maybe a short opportunity here. It's big gap down this morning, down there, 40% gap down. So you can get filled here at 649. Getting filled there at 649. Looking for a quick pullback here. There we go. So quick little pullback. Getting filled, $130 there on REPH in the small account this morning. Easy peasy mac and cheesy. We're looking for a little bit more. It might look like I want to pull back, but this thing is really ramping up right now, so I'm not going to get crazy here. Pull it back down to 625 now. REPH, push it up there. After this morning, you see the big gap down this morning from the 980s down there to $3.60 this morning out of the open there, going from 540 up there to 650 and getting short there at 649 and now pulling back down to 631. So not bad. Not bad. We'll take it. I was just looking for a quick drop there. Quick $100 this morning in the small account. Some days you got to take those quick profits. You can see NCTY gapping down just after the big move up there to $5 now, back down to $3.30. So again, showing you that pre-market doesn't always matter. Pre-market, oh, it looks like it's hot, looks like it's crazy. Pre-market, oh, it's crazy hot market. And then all of a sudden, it just starts going lower and lower and lower, and then it's back down to where it started at. So remember, just because you see something happening pre-market does not mean that it's going to go to the moon. Same idea with CRIS. CRIS, same idea. Look at that. Push up there to the 290s and then just pulling back, getting slammed right now, getting slammed, not wanting to break back above $3 and getting slammed back down to the 215 right now. So a couple stocks this morning doing some moves here. REPH back up there to the 650. So I don't feel so bad now. I don't feel so bad about getting out when I did, but it's probably going to drop pretty quickly. I'm thinking maybe 610 area if it gets stuck there. There it is. Oh my gosh. That was real time, my friends. That was real time. Look at that. I called it just like that. Bam. I got to drop really quickly there, and that's what happened. It just got smashed back down below the VWAP. So, all right. A couple stocks. One thing I don't like about REPH, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, it's down big, but the way this thing's trading right now, as you can see, it's just like $5.50 to $6, from $6 up there to $6.50. When it starts moving back up, it moves pretty quickly, and I don't want to get stuck. There's a big gap in the chart here. I don't want to go short here at $6.50 and all of a sudden be covering at $7.50. I don't want to take the chance of that. And we'll give it a little bit more time here, see if it wants to do something, in terms of getting stuck there again at $6.50, possibly. But you can see right now it's really volatile. Not a lot of volume, only 700,000 shares traded, so not a ton of volume. But even like on this candle right here, got 60,000 shares traded, and we're, bouncing up there pretty quickly. So got to be careful with these types of stocks because they can really surprise you and bite you in the butt. Yes, there's plenty of downside. It could, just drop down there to $5 really quickly. This thing could just get hammered here. It could be, a really beautiful short, but also the way that it's kind of trading with that low volume, it could easily just squeeze right back up there and smash me and get squeezed pretty quickly out of there. So that's pretty much what we don't want it to happen. We do not want to get squeezed out of this stock, basically, if that makes any sense for you guys. But I'm pretty happy with that. So you can see my trades here this morning, getting short there at 649 and covering there at 636. I would have liked to gotten covered a little bit lower. I think I could have got a little bit lower. Probably could have waited for that 610 area to come. Yeah, I could have. Shoulda, coulda, woulda kind of thing. I could have probably waited for that pullback down to the VWAP. What I was really looking for there was just, nice and extended. I want to see it really nice and extended to the upside, nice and extended off of the EMAs, off of the VWAP, and then bam, we get short and we get that pullback. Just was a little quick. I thought I was going to get filled a little bit lower there. I ended up getting filled a little bit higher than I wanted to, but like I said, it's one of those things. It's one of those days where really, if you see on the gapper list, not a lot of stuff going on. You got a couple stocks that are gapping up big, but overall, not a lot of action. Look at the volume on some of these, CETV, 25,000, Incake, volume not there. A couple stocks gapping down on the downside, but also you got to think about, a lot of times these stocks that are gapping the downside, they don't have shares to short. Like PTI this morning, no shares to short, at least easy to borrow. So no shares to short there on PTI, so I wasn't able to short that. A lot of times people will ask me to go, Patrick, these stocks, they just go up and up and up, and then they crash back down. Why don't you just short everything and then make money? It's just not that simple, my friends. It's not that simple for a couple of reasons. Because let's say I short PTI here at the $2 area, and it squeezes to $4. That's going to wipe out my entire account just off that one trade. And also, there's a problem with finding shares to short. A lot of times, some of the easiest shorts don't have shorts to trade, don't have shares to short, So just because the stock is just going lower and lower and lower does not mean that I can short it. You can see PTI from 430 down there to $1.68. It's down 60%, but you're not going to get any shares to short. Not shortable. Also SSR on there. That's a short sale restriction, meaning that I can only short on the ask and not the bid. And that's what happened with REPH this morning. So just because the stock is getting hammered, just because it looks beautiful like a short opportunity, just because the stock goes straight to the moon, does not mean I'm able to short it. And that's a good example today. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just kind of close it out there. I'm sitting on the fence here with REPH, and I don't like sitting on the fence. I don't like trading on the fence. It's one thing that I've learned is normally when I don't have like a really good feeling about it, when I'm on the fence, I'm 50-50, that's just not good enough for me. That's not enough edge for me to get into a trade. It's not enough edge for me to make money to be profitable. I need to be like 70% sure. I need to feel really good about shorting. Right now, we're kind of consolidating, so this thing could squeeze pretty quickly. Earlier we were squeezing higher, So I'm thinking this is naturally going to pull back, which we got the pullback. We got that natural pullback. You know, stock goes straight up. It's going to pull back down kind of to the median, to the moving averages. It's going to pull back, and that's what I'm looking for when I'm looking for those short opportunities as it pushes higher. I'm looking for a nice big spike to the upside and then a little bit of a pullback for a cover. And yeah, kind of is what it is. You can see pretty much everything this morning just getting hammered. NCTY back down to the 295s. CRIS back down there to the 215s. So one of those days. I feel pretty good. Honestly, I felt like I might not even make a trade today. Honestly, today was one of those days where I was looking at it like, if CRIS doesn't break above $3, if these stocks don't do what I'm looking for, if they don't make the moves I'm looking for, I'm probably not going to make a trade today. And luckily, I don't want to say luckily, but, you know, REPH gave me an opportunity. I took that opportunity, and I was able to capitalize and put a little bit of money in the small account. So slowly but surely, growing the small account, starting out with $1,000 right here on the channel. And you can see today at $2,706, and that's adding now another $119 onto there. So we're getting closer and closer and closer to that $3,000 mark. We got to keep it green. We got to keep it green, my friends. And today, that's what we're doing. We're keeping it green. We're keeping it green. And I'm going to go ahead and close it out here. I will talk to you guys later on. I got things I got to do, things I got to work on. New videos coming soon. So if you haven't already, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Also, leave a comment down below. What stocks did you trade today? I will talk to you guys later on.